What's up YouTube, it's Yadi Creations here, and in tonight's video I'm going to show you how to multi-stream via horizontal and vertical inside of OBS. Two things that you will need is the Atom multi-stream plugin along with Atom's vertical plugin. Both of these links will be linked in the description in order of the way that you download them. So I'll have this one first and then I'll have this one second. Let's jump into the video. Okay, so once you downloaded the multi-stream plugin, you go to this and you'll just hit open and then you'll start installing it, right? Same thing here. You'll just press the download button and you'll hit open and it'll start installing it. You do want to have the multi-stream window installed first, and then you want to have the vertical window installed second, okay? Now after that, you want to open up your OBS because you're going to have to restart it because the whole theme is going to change, right? So once the theme changes, you'll know that you have the Atom plugin downloaded. Now that we're in OBS, if you don't like the theme, that's a quick and easy fix. You could just easily change it back to whatever you had it before. You will go into the settings on the top right corner, then you'll go under appearance, and then you'll go to the theme and you'll change it from Atom to Yami or Yami, I believe. I think it's Yami. It could be Yami, either one. But you'll change it back to the original theme that OBS has. But outside of that, in order to multi-stream on your PC, you have to go to Docs. Once you go to Docs, you'll see something that says Atom multi-stream. Then this little box will pop up here. Make it bigger so you can see. Okay. You want to hit the settings gear icon that's right here. You want to hit that. You're going to go to main canvas. You're going to add an output. And you'll add in all of your accounts that you prefer to stream on. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Kick. All I have is Twitch and YouTube. I have TikTok as well, but I'm not verified in a sense to stream on TikTok and have like a live stream key put on. I can stream separately, but not together with all three platforms. So I can't do TikTok right now, but you will pretty much do the same thing as you will with YouTube and Twitch when it comes to adding a new output. And then you want to get the stream key. You will get the stream key from your dashboard on Twitch, and you'll copy and paste that into this box here, and you'll hit create output. Same thing with YouTube. YouTube's a little more different because of how their setup is, but you would essentially go to the live stream section on your YouTube account, like hit the plus button, go live, and then you'll have this whole new dashboard pop up. And the way that you'll go live is you'll see something that says key default stream or default stream key, and you'll just copy that and paste that into the output settings as well for YouTube. All right, so I'm just going to show you really quick. So this is what your YouTube stream dashboard would look like. It'll appear like this. You'll just copy that stream key. This is for the horizontal box. You'll copy that and then you'll submit that into your OBS YouTube stream key plugin for that specific one. And then if you want to do horizontal, make sure that you turn on dual stream right here. This will connect the vertical stream from your streaming encoder, which would be your OBS software or whatever it is that you use to stream, or it automatically will generate a vertical cropped version to show in the shorts feed. But having it paired with your OBS or letting it automatically generate a vertical screen is fine either way. You just want to make sure you have that stream key if you do use your encoder. All right, so you'll copy this key right here, and then I'll show you where to put it for the vertical stream. All right, so you have your Atom multi-stream loaded up. Hit the gear icon, hit the add output, and then you'll either select Twitch or YouTube. We're just going to do YouTube, for example. You can change it to whatever you want to change it to. If you do regular YouTube output, then you can use that as the primary screen for the horizontal. Just remember to copy your horizontal key, your stream key from YouTube, and paste that into the YouTube box right there. Okay. And then you'll hit create output and it'll create an output for the horizontal stream. For the vertical canvas, what works for me is adding another output and then pasting that vertical stream key that I got from YouTube that's beside the horizontal screen as you've seen before. The one that's beside it, copy that key and paste it into here and create output. You also can rename it vertical just so you know, right? All right. So for your vertical settings, you want to go to Docs at the top left corner, scroll down to Output. This screen will pop up. You want to hit the gear icon, and this is where you will change your canvas for YouTube. For YouTube essentially, but as in like your horizontal or vertical canvas. As you can see, I've already did the vertical and horizontal outputs, so I don't really have to do that now. But once you go to Docs, you go to Outputs, and then you hit the gear icon on the bottom left on the Outputs tab. This will pop up. You want to go down to Output. So you want to make sure that your vertical YouTube output is selected under ATEM vertical. So you will, do the drop down for YouTube output vertical. And you want to change your canvas from main to ATEM vertical. So that's that. And then same thing here. You can switch between ATEM vertical or the main canvas, which would be the horizontal canvas for the YouTube output. And then Twitch would be whether you want to stream vertical or horizontal, you could just change it to main and it'll change it to main. And right, you just hit OK. And now to essentially go live on these things, you would have to hit the green button and it'll go live. And because I'm recording, I'm not sure if it will go live, but you would have to hit the green buttons for streaming. Now this one right here, the built-in stream, that's your main settings for OBS to begin with. That's this right here. You want to keep your main stream service platform. You want to keep that at Twitch. Just keep that at Twitch. Don't change it, because if you primarily stream on Twitch, then you just wanted to copy Twitch. And then you also want YouTube to piggyback off of Twitch's stream, because that's the way that it'll work. Unfortunately, you will have to have Twitch connected as your primary streaming software, and then YouTube will just piggyback off of that and just have it posted on YouTube. But you definitely have to have Twitch as your main input for streaming. And let's just see if this works. So I'm gonna just go, I want to change this to vertical. I'm not sure if it's going to do it, but I want to change my Twitch output to vertical, like this one here, because my built-in one is already under the main canvas. My built-in one that I was just talking about, that's already the main canvas. But I also want to do vertical streaming, so I want to see if that works. Let me just change the screen here. That's my main screen. Let me change it here. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. And go back to this. All right, so let's see if this starts working. So I have one under vertical, and I have my main Twitch under the horizontal, and YouTube under main, and I have the vertical one under ATEM. So let's see. I probably should have started with yeah, I probably should have started with Twitch, but who knows? Because I don't even think this one is working now. This one is not. Yeah, that one's not. Wait, are we getting somewhere? Nope, it's not doing it. So let's just see here. Let me just switch the screen and see what it's looking like. Refresh. Stream manager. See vertical video. Click to see your stream looks. Okay, so as you can see, it went from, you can see from vertical and you can also see from horizontal. It just depends on, which one you want to watch. And then for YouTube as well, let me just refresh. YouTube is also working. Let's see. Ah, okay, I see. So I have to change the key. So every time you are trying to stream, on YouTube, you have to put in a new key, or else it won't work. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm just putting in a new key right now. And doing the same thing for the vertical one. That's right, you gotta remember putting a new key, or else it won't work. Now let me refresh it. Wow, okay, it's working. I had to put the new keys in, because every time you set up a new stream, you gotta always put in new keys. It's so weird, but yeah. And then let's go back to YouTube, not YouTube, to Twitch and see how that looks. All right. So we have the vertical setup and we have the horizontal setup. And on YouTube, we have the vertical setup and we have the horizontal setup. So whichever way you want to do your thing, it's just going to work regardless. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to stop that there. All right, so that's good. It's good. That's good. All right, cool. And then look, it'll play back in the video producer for Twitch. So you'll see it under video producer. Refresh it. It might take a little minute to load, but here it is. So yeah, there's that. That's the vertical. That's the horizontal, and then here's the vertical. Word. And then YouTube, same thing here. Now, I don't even know why it was still going. I definitely stopped the stream on my OBS. So I got to make sure that I stop it on YouTube as well. I'm not sure why I didn't stop it. But yeah, let me see here. I did have it on dual stream, so it should have the vertical one in there, but all I'm seeing is the horizontal one. But as you can clearly tell, it does work when you stream. Vertical and horizontal does work at the same time. I just got to see where is it at in the playback section for the vertical, because I can see the horizontal here, but I don't see the vertical one here, so I don't know. I'll do a little more digging, and when I find it, I could probably make a video about that one. So this has been a video on how to multi-stream inside of OBS using Atom's plugins, one being the multi-stream plugin, the other being the vertical stream plugin. Should you like what you've seen tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends, and place anything in the comments that you would like for me to know or that you would like for me to go over in my next video. Without further ado, you all have a great night. Peace.